I think you guys will appreciate this when I see something that's a whole nother level of dirt and grime. I have already foamed this wheel and tire and sprayed it off real good with the pressure washer to get the immediate dirt off, but it's still absolutely caked. It's caked with grime and brake dust. So I'm going to show you using my arsenal of weapons to clean this wheel. First, I'm going to rinse it. Just to get it wet, we're going to come in with DIY Details Iron Remover. This is going to attack those iron particles that come from your brakes. When it does that, it makes a chemical reaction. It turns wine red, or like a blood red or purple. So I'm going to let this start working right now. If you've ever used an iron remover, they smell terrible. It's like a skunk. So while that's starting to break down, you can already see how purple it's turning. Let's get that camera up. Already huge reaction. I'm going to lay on a layer of foam. My special concoction of wheel and tire cleaning products that'll help suspend that iron remover in the foam and help it keep working. We're going to start with an easy detail brush. Get it nice and lubricated with the foam, and watch as I start working in here. So whenever you're working, work like a clock. I'm starting at 12 o'clock. And even though I sprayed in here with a harder stream of pressure washing, there is still a ton of brake dust caked on the barrel of this wheel. Look at it just foaming out. Oh my goodness. Woo-hoo. I'm making a mess of my driveway, but don't worry, I'll hose it off later. So this is what we see when maybe somebody that doesn't even go to the automatic car washes very often, because I don't go to them either, but I wash at home. But I think if you guys can tell me if you go to the laser washes or even the brush ones, I believe they spray like an all-purpose cleaner or degreaser on the wheel tire area to start going after junk and heavy grime and grease buildup on these wheels and tires. Whenever detailing, we always start with the wheels and tires first. Why? Because exactly this. Imagine if I clean all the paint, get everything beautiful, and I come start spraying here and that grime shooting all over the paint. We always start with wheels and tires. Look at the mud. Caked on dirt, just flowing. I've already done the other side, and I said, you know what, I got to get this on video. But the back wheels were not as bad. I've already done a diligent job spraying the wheel well, which is coated in fabric on these Lincolns. So now we got the barrel done. My next step is let's clean the face of the wheel. So lug nuts. And we have to agitate, so we're going to take this soft Detail Factory brush. It's kind of like a makeup brush, but much softer, more delicate on these intricate wheels. A nice shiny alloy, whatever they are made of here. This is real important if you have a black alloy wheel, to be extra gentle with it and not use an aggressive brush. It's always real dirty around that valve stem. You can still see that purple forming there. Let's get that camera tilted up a little bit. You can still see that purple forming from the iron remover. It's still working. Not harmful at all. You want to see that color changing happening, that chemical reaction, so they can be sprayed away from the metal easily. Love this brush, Detail Factory tire brush. To clean the rubber tire. can also use that on that plastic trim. Look at that junk. Watch this. And we're going to come back and use the iron remover again and let it keep breaking down those iron particles. Yep, dirtiest wheels I've ever cleaned. Okay, already it's looking 1,000% better. Take the iron remover again. Skunk smelling product. I like to get some on the barrels. And we're trying to attack, like I said, any of those stuck on ferrous metal particles, iron. And let's see, yeah, you can see it forming here. So this second hit of the iron remover really should deep clean that metal. After the washing and prepping stages, we'll come back with some, it's like an alcohol prep to deeper clean these wheels. And then we'll put on a ceramic coating that will bond to that wheel and last a year or two maybe, and help making these wheels so much easier in the future. Ideally, you would remove the whole wheel, clean everything, and coat the barrel of the wheel too. I do not do that. I'm not going to mess with taking on anybody's wheels. But you can see all the purple here, huh? That only needs about a minute or two to work. Look at all that. All that purple iron particles. Wow. And we know with any form of protection, the cleaner and more prep that you can get on any surface of your vehicle, when you go to put on a wax, a sealant, a ceramic coating, or a tire dressing, the cleaner you can get that surface, the better that product will bond. So those tires are going to be super clean. They'll be dry before we put on the tire dressing. If you have any questions about any of the products I use here, this is a Big Detail Factory. It's called a curveball brush for cleaning wheels or even like door jambs, things like that. We have some different brushes here. Easy detail brush, a different shape for cleaning. Great for motorcycle wheels, wheel wells of a car. And this was the easy detail brush for cleaning in the spokes. And see me if you want to get some DIY detail iron remover. I'll post a coupon code in the video to get you 10% off your order if you buy these products online. They're phenomenal. Thanks for watching.